In the house, I have a lot of dignitaries that I want you to meet. And I can see one of our former governor is serving senator. And I know you know him. He contested for the post of national chairman of APC. And here today, I have him. And I'll be able to find out from him how the journey has been and what are we expecting from the house today. Your Excellency, your name, sir?
Thank you very much.
Your name?
Umaru Tanko Almakura, Senator representing Nasarawa South.
This morning, we are expecting your party, the party that you contested for the post of the national chairman for, to present the candidate for the post of vice president. As we know the candidates for the party, which is Bola Ahmed Tinubu. What do you think Shettima can do?
Thank you very much. I think today is a great day because we have the opportunity of unveiling and showcasing great men in the person of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Senator Kashi Shettima. I can vouch from my experience and association with Shettima that he's someone with the capacities and competencies and the pedigree that is required at this point in time to ensure success in our election. I have no doubt in my mind that given his pedigree and his team work with us while we are governors, while we are senators, I believe this party has the best vice president that we can be proud of.
Nigerians, majority of people are out there saying Muslim tickets is not acceptable. What do you think will be?
No, I think we have gone past that. We are unveiling the vice president, and what is most important at this point in time is the competence, the pedigree, the capacity of the person to do the job. Thank you.
Who are you expecting? Your party is about to show the candidate for vice presidency.
I think this is more of a ceremonial affair because the name has already been announced and most Nigerians know Kashim Shettima by reputation as a governor who, in spite of all the security challenges, did his best.
Well, here comes Lagos State Governor, and every other fellow need to give him a accord before arriving. We're back to
yeah, so as a man who gave a good account of himself as a two-time governor of Borno State, and he inherited a very difficult security challenges, and he shows his strength, his courage, his vision, and his capacity to manage all those crises, and at the same time made a good showing in terms of deliverables in the area of infrastructure and all of those basic things that governors are expected to do. I will argue that in spite of the security problem he faced, which not only caused distraction but created a lot of destabilization, he did much better than many governors who were in a much better situation. So we are talking of a man who has had a robust background in the private sector, in the financial sector, as a banker, ready to be a senior manager, and one that has been a senator and is on record as having made sponsored motions to refocus national attention to those people who are displaced by Boko Haram and ensure that government, both state and federal, provide the minimum comfort the government can provide as citizens of Nigeria. So when you listen to him, you know he's sound, he's articulate, he's courageous. What Nigeria needs now, we need courageous people. Not people who want to look at things in terms of what is politically correct. In the real world of politics, what is always politically correct is hardly economically viable. And what Nigeria need now is to take bold decisions that will change our economic fortunes, that will lead to job-led growth, and take bold measures to ensure that the fruits of growth are distributed in a way that we deal decisively with the issue of growing poverty. Those are things that you don't need an apprentice to do. Of course, he will be working, God willing, with the president when elected, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who, I mean, there is no politician in Nigeria who has wider spread, who has wider connection across all the divides, and who has shown over since 1999, those who knew what Lagos was and what it is today, the population of Lagos then that has doubled by today, and yet you can see those milestone projects that successive governments in Lagos have achieved, and no one dispute the fact that he has been involved in the life of Lagos politics. And all those he has produced, he has mentored, both within the state and even outside the state. He is the only governor who can find that half of his cabinet are from different states. And above all, the only guy that I know who, though a Muslim, his wife is a Christian, he respects the right of his wife to pursue his faith without forcing his wife to convert to his own religion. Number two, where many governors, once they finish office, they want to go to Senate. We have an Asiwaju who, when he finishes, he asks his wife, "You go to Senate," while I stay back at home as a house husband. So, however you look at it, this combination for me is the kind of combination we need. We Nigeria need business unusual, not business as usual. To get out of the situation we are in, we need people with vision, people with courage, people with capacity, and people with determination, people who worry about how they want to be remembered after office. And I have no doubt that the combined ticket of Asiwaju and Kashim is exactly what Nigeria needs at this point in time.
Thank you for your words of experience and word of wisdom. Thank you. Your home live to GTV Africa, live from Abuja. This is GTV live on. Nigerians are all with us here.
You're welcome.
I want to find out from you, what are we expecting from this event today? Your
name? My name is Architect Waziri Bulama. I'm a former National Secretary of the APC and a member of the National Advisory Council of the party. This occasion actually, is designed to present, the deputy, the nominated vice presidential candidate of the party by the presidential candidate of the party and the whole party for the entire, leadership of the party, from the advisory council to the national caucus to the NWC and the entire party, membership. So it is a good formal, ceremony, and it also will go to show the unity of the party behind the ticket of the presidential candidate as well as the vice presidential candidate. It also shows the unity in our party and the decisions taken by the delegation in our national convention to give the ticket of the party to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who took 1 month to nominate a suitable candidate who would add value to the ticket. So we are very happy to be part of this occasion.
Find out from Boronu.
Yes.
What can you say about Shettima?
Help us.
Look,
so we can get this
Shettima is my brother.
Thank you very much.
We are from the same neighborhood. I've known him since when he was 2 years old, when he was an infant. I know him to be somebody from a very decent, humble, middle-class family. I know his roots in scholarship and royalty. I know his very good education. I know his intelligence and humility. I know his record, as a very good politician and administrator. I know his desire to contribute to the welfare and progress of humanity. I know his ability to work with every Nigerian, not based on religion, not based on region, not based on tribe. I know him to be a very progressive young man who will add value to the ticket of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
You'll be able to view everything.
Thank you so much for your time.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm very pleased to talk to you. Thank you. God bless.
So please, if you don't have a place to sit,
That's the chief whip of the House of Reps.
kindly find yourself a place in the foyer outside.
Yes. For you to know that I know you are cover House of Reps.
We are appealing
What can
to
you
you
say
now.
about Shettima? Shettima is your brother.
Well,
What can you say about him to Nigeria?
Shettima happens to be my classmate in primary school. And
Especially
then
those
Shettima
of you
will
in front.
greatly compliment
Those of you in
the
front,
APC ticket
please
in the sense
make
that
your way
he's
out,
going to
because
bring
as
to
you
bear
can see, we have a
his
search.
experience in the academia as
But
a
there is
lecturer,
provision outside
his
for
experience in the
everyone.
private sector as a banker, then his experience in the public sector as a governor for 8 years and as a senator will bring to bear on the ticket with all the attendant and concomitant effect of delivering good governance and dividends of democracy to the doorsteps of the people.
So are you telling Nigerians not to be worried about him, that he's not going to be like a bad candidate?
No. His track record speaks for himself. As a governor for 8 years, in spite of the daunting security challenges during his tenure as governor, he was able to successfully overcome it. So he's going to deliver on the mandate that is given to him by the people, I assure you. He's going to replicate his track record that he has exhibited in Borno State.
Thank you so much, Honorable.
You are welcome.
Chief Whip, House of Reps.
Yes, thank you.
Ninth Assembly. Thank you so much. You are on live to GTV Africa, and you can see the house is set, waiting for arrival of the presidential candidate, together with his vice, and in not distant time, the house will be filled up with everyone that is expected to be in the house. I would still like to find out more from whoever I can ask questions that I can find out from them. Just give me a few minutes and I'll do that. I must do the women. I've seen a former women leader and I should be able to find out from her. And you can see the crew of women at this point. Madam,
Yes.
your name?
Haja Salama Tubaiwa Umar Eluma.
You are on live to GTV Africa, an online TV, and Nigerians
Okay.
are all with us here listening to you.
Okay.
Do you think Shettima is the right choice?
Of course, he is the right, he's a right choice, given his antecedent and his capabilities and abilities. He's a professional and he's also a grassroots person. And we can tell of his positive antecedents.
Do you think women are secure having her on board? Having him on board?
By the grace of God. By the grace of God, yes. And that's why I'm here, as a matter of fact.
Seriously?
Yes.
And I can see the numbers of other women
Yes,
that
the
you
grassroots,
came along with.
GMB, and the rest of the year.
Okay, let's continue and see how the event is going to be.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
Okay.
You are on live to GTV Africa. Yes, sir. You are a pastor.
Yes.
Why are you here? Nigerians are talking about a Muslim ticket, and you are a pastor. Are you supporting a Muslim ticket?
I am supporting it because the presidential candidate is a man who does not differ on religion. The wife is a pastor. I am a pastor. The two of us are ordained together the same day in 2018. Ashiwaju is a man who believes in performance, who believes in setting a template for Nigeria. And this is why I am here. He's my friend of over 50 years, and therefore I am supporting him because he has capacity to turn Nigeria around for good. And it is not about religion, it is about performance.
Some people are exhibiting fear that Nigeria might turn to a Muslim country as a result of having Muslim tickets. What do you feel?
Nigeria is not like that. And the man at the head of affairs has a wife who's a Christian. He's an Alaji. I've been dealing with him for years. You want to stand up?
No.
So I've been dealing with him for years, and therefore there is no fear about Muslim. It is about capacity. And good enough, Shettima is a man who had the same view. He has Christian in his cabinet, he has Yoruba in his cabinet, he has Igbos in his cabinet. It is about a man who can perform. This is why the two of them are together, and they will do well, and they will turn Nigeria around for good. This is my submission.
Your name again?
My name is Pastor Chief Olufemi Bakari.
Thank you so much.
I'm a redeemed pastor. I am here to support him and to tell the world that Ashwaju will perform irrespective of Muslim. It is about performance, not about religion.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
You are on live to GTV Africa. The house is filled up. Calibers of Nigerians that are here waiting for the arrival of the candidate of the party. This is GTV Africa coming to you live from Abuja. Where I have with me on the platform here the members of NWC. They are all seated. Sir, organizing secretary. Good morning. What should Nigeria be expecting from the party today?
They should expect good as usual. We've done it before. We're still doing it. You can see the infrastructure that has been provided by Mr. President Muhammad Buhari under the platform of the All Progressive Congress APC. And by God grace, we will continue to do and provide those better services to Nigeria.
Thank you so much, sir. Deputy National Chairman from the South. How are you doing, sir?
Very well. Are you?
Fine. From the South, what should we expect in terms of the support for the candidates of the party that you are leading?
Well, by the grace of God, we should expect victory because the North were magnanimous enough to give us, to support us to produce the presidency, and therefore we will fail them. We will work assiduously and make sure that all hands are on deck to deliver. What we owe them is victory, and not only victory, but making sure that the welfare and the well-being of Nigerians are turned around for good.
Thank you so much.
My name is Honorable Mohammed Umaru Bago from the House of Representatives and the gubernatorial candidate for APC in Niger State.
Because you are in the APC event now. What are we expecting from you?
Yeah, as usual, we are excited and we are happy that
outside can't make their way in, and they have everything you need for this event. So please, we need a clear thoroughfare. We need a clear thoroughfare, please. Exchange of pleasantries should be put on hold for now, please.
Yes, I know the governor, you have to give respect to who you deserve. The governor came and you have to give them respect. Sir, what are we expecting here today?
as usual, this is a party affair. Our presidential candidate has nominated his own vice, and we're here for him to formally and officially launch him to the party and to Nigeria at large.
Do you trust that he can do the job?
So much. Very, very much. He can do so much of the job.
Some Nigerians out there are exhibiting fear of religion. Do you think we should consider that or not? Okay.
You see, I think by the grace of God, when we cross this hurdle, the dichotomy of religion and other issues that are affecting us politically will be waived. Of what importance has the religion been in politics in Nigeria? When you talk about Muslim or Christian ticket, it's just another way of dividing us. But as a party, as far as I'm concerned, it's about North and South. If the Southern people decided to feel a Muslim as their candidate, and it's the turn of the North, and a Muslim is giving the North, so be it. We should just support it. We are party men, you know. Yeah, with patience and time, I'm sure we're going to, when we persevere, we'll definitely overcome this hurdle.
Well, I won't let you go without finding out from you. What are you bringing on board in Niger State?
Complete change. We want to continue from where our predecessors have stopped, and We're going to bring so much investment. We're going to improve on the security challenges of Niger State. You know that we are really facing a lot of insecurity issues. So that is the first assignment we should handle. Then secondly, we want to take advantage of our closeness to the federal capital and broaden our economic activities of the state.
One of your governors is here too. Well, here comes Governor Masari, a former Speaker, House of Representatives, and having a chat with another honorable member. Sir, the youth are telling me, because you are one of them,
if you
and I'm
are
one of
not
them,
an official
what should they
cameraman with a
expect
tag and you have come here with a dignity, please
Is
find
that-
yourself a place at the back of the hall.
This is a new generation, and it's a youthful generation. So this victory is for the youth, it's for the next generation, and we are part of it. I'm happy you have also associated yourself with this quest, for the youth to take over the mantle of leadership. That is one. Secondly, we need to be able to boost economic activities of our states, and by the grace of God, we'll be there.
Well, from GTV Africa, we'll continue to follow you up and watch how you do things. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.